Tonight at 6, crime crackdown. One man in custody after allegedly ramming an ATV into a D.C. cop earlier this year. And just how many people have been reportedly arrested since the Trump takeover of police. And back to school. Students and staff are preparing for the first day. The large giveaway giving kids a leg up, and the bus tracking app to download before headed out the door.
And we've had another day of heat and humidity, which has also produced a couple of showers and thunderstorms around the area. Latest look at your radar. That's coming up.
Keeping kids safe. The recent undercover operation busting local vape shops, allegedly selling to minors. Parents are having renewed conversations with their kids. And money matters. From securing your financial future to the checks headed out the door to Facebook users. We're finding ways to stretch your dollar.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good Sunday evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 6 o'clock. I'm Ben Dennis. All new tonight, the U.S. Marshals Service say that they've arrested a wanted man after allegedly driving an ATV into a D.C. police officer back in March. At the time, D.C. police said that somebody drove toward the officers at 15th and U Street. Well, now the Marshal Service says 30-year-old Gerard Stokes aimed his ATV toward those officers and sped up. He hit one of them, dragging them 15 feet across the gas station parking lot. That officer was rushed to the hospital and is still recovering. Officials say that Stokes was arrested without incident yesterday morning in Greenbelt, Maryland. Now to President Trump's ongoing takeover of D.C. police. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi says that over 300 people have been arrested since the president's initiative began. According to Bondi on social media, she says just last night, federal law enforcement and D.C. police made 68 arrests, seizing 15 illegal guns. She also said homicide suspects, drug traffickers, and other people have been charged. Those arrests come as residents continue to protest the president's deployment to fight violent crime, which he claims is out of control. And the takeover puts the battle for D.C. statehood and home rule back in the spotlight. Local leaders say that they're concerned about just how much control the president can take. Our Mariel Carbone caught up with them.
As hundreds of National Guard members and federal agents descend on D.C., Mayor Muriel Bowser giving this message to community leaders.
We all need to do what we can in our space, in our lane, to protect our autonomy, to protect our home rule.
It's a directive many advisory neighborhood commissioners are already following.
We're working behind the scenes, promoting and supporting.
That was Mariel Carbone reporting. We're told that the mayor's office is also working on a flyer, including information for visitors and residents, including what rights they have and who to contact if they have a complaint. You can see our full coverage of President Trump's takeover of D.C. police on our website. There you'll also find the many reactions to the White House decision, what families can expect, breakdown of violent crime statistics. Head to DCNewsNow.com, click on the D.C. Takeover tab. 6:03 over to meteorologist Scott Sumner. Scott, yeah, it's hot and humid again today, but hey, good news is on the way for this week.
Well, yes, and as far as the heat is concerned, it'll still be kind of muggy out there, so that's not really going away that quickly. Here we go. Here's a look at a line of showers here. Nothing severe in this particular line, but earlier on it was a little severe, around 3 o'clock or so, coming in and out, coming out of Pennsylvania and into western Maryland to Garrett County, Allegheny County. But you can see here that these red colors, well, that's indicative of some of that moderate to heavy rain, and this particular cell is moving towards the southeast, anywhere from 20 to 30 miles an hour, and will impact Poolesville here about 6:30 coming up, and Lansdowne as well. Here's our wide view. You can see again this line moving in fairly quickly, so over the next couple of hours, as our future radar shows, it'll be on Washington, D.C.'s doorstep right around 7:30, 8 o'clock. So with that being said, prepare yourself for some thunder and lightning headed your direction here, potentially in some steady to moderate rain for a short amount of time. It feels like it's 99 outside with the air temperature of 91 degrees. That's what's helped to induce some of these showers and storms. And as you see, our rain chances will go through till about the midnight hour before drying up, and overcast skies thereafter. We'll talk more about the forecast coming up in a bit. Ben?
All right, Scott, looking forward to it. All new tonight, we have learned that a man was found shot dead in Prince George's County this afternoon in broad daylight and just over the D.C. border in Northeast. Police say the shooting happened around 12:30 on New Hampshire Avenue, just beyond the D.C. border. The man was found there with a gunshot wound and later died at the hospital. PG police say that his identity has not yet been released. And a man from Waldorf is facing serious charges after he allegedly shot at another driver. And this happened during a road rage incident, we're told, last month. 36-year-old Robert Sims was arrested after allegedly firing several shots from a motorcycle toward a driver who was stopped at a red light on Billingsley and Middletown roads July the 10th. The bullets shattered the window of the victim's car, leaving them with minor injuries. Investigators say that the two had just been involved in a road rage incident minutes before. And police say that Sims was previously barred from having a gun from a previous conviction. He is being held without bond. Developing now, an undercover operation in Northern Virginia. Well, it allegedly found a dozen vape shops in Loudoun County selling to young people illegally. Our Max Marcilla shares more about the police work and those kitchen table conversations one mom says families should have.
A dozen vape shops are facing some trouble in Northern Virginia. An undercover operation by deputies in Loudoun County finding that 12 of the 31 investigated sold vape products to people under 21. These 5 busted for the second time in the last 2 years.
I think they're doing a fantastic job.
At least one vape shop owner says it was an honest mistake. In their case, he says the mistake was miscalculating the age on an ID and mistakenly recognizing the undercover deputy as a regular.
I'm not surprised that they're doing it. I mean, it's all about the money, right?
While this operation exposed part of the problem, it clearly is not all of it. A survey last year of Loudoun County youth found that 18% say it's easy to get their hands on vapes. 17% say it's easy to get their hands on drugs. And while some of that is happening at these vape stores, at least one person says the majority of it is happening at schools.
They're still growing. Their brain is still developing.
The hope for this Ashburn mother is the latest busts will create more conversations at the dinner table. The good news, the number of kids who say vapes are easy to get has dropped over the last 2 years. The hope from the county sheriff is penalties will change behaviors at these shops. The first offense, $500 for the business, $100 for the employee. The second time is a $2,500 fine for the business and the chance they lose their license. It's unclear if any of these 5 have lost their licenses, but all were open and making sales on Tuesday.
I would agree partly that enforcement helpful, but at the same time it's also parents' responsibility as well.
In Loudoun County, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.
Well, speaking of our schools, public school students head back to class tomorrow in Fairfax County, Alexandria, and Prince William County, officially starting the 2025-2026 school year. Well, students in Prince William County will see a new bus routing system when they head back to class as well. That's said to be more reliable and efficient. School officials say parents and students can look at the bus schedule through students' online portal. However, you'll also be able to track the bus in real time on the Easy A2B app. And as the dog days of summer are slowly coming to a close and classrooms turn the lights back on, yeah, those students are headed back to school and on different days in our local districts, as we just mentioned. Our Dave Laval is joining us from Forestville, Maryland, as many students are getting help with last-minute school supplies. Dave, we hear that this is quite a big boost.
Oh, big time, and right now we can tell you the line has pretty much dwindled here in the parking lot at Marlowe Furniture as plenty of families turned out to get their hands on a free school backpack. And there was no shortage as there were roughly 3,000 backpacks available this afternoon. Each one contained what kids will need depending on what grades they will enter this school year. This annual event is a joint effort between Asia's Angels, 102.3 FM, the Community Impact Center, and Council Member Walla Blagay's District 6 office. The National Retail Federation estimates families will spend nearly $144 this year on school supplies. Parents told us they're grateful for any help they can get for the supplies their children need.
This is great because some people can't afford it or some people just don't have the time, and most of the stores are sold out of backpacks and needed supplies for the school year.
Families also receive free bags of groceries. It's all part of the annual festival that wraps up at 7 o'clock. As for the backpacks and groceries, those are still available while supplies last. We're live in Forestville, Maryland. Dave Laval, DC News Now.
A leg up for a lot of kids there, indeed. Meantime, we're tracking some changes to the way that students are graded in Maryland's largest school district, yes, Montgomery County. Older students will now have different grading system, impacting students from 6th through 12th grades. Final grades will be based on the average of grades during marking periods. School officials say other changes include clarity on when students can retake a test, identify due dates, and get feedback on their work. Parents, meantime, are encouraged to sign up for Parent View to keep tabs on students' grades. Students, go ahead and use Canvas to stay posted on your progress. Back at the district, 51 students from DC Public Charter School Board and DC Charter School Alliance walked across the stage and received diplomas. The so-called rainbow graduation was just held inside the Martin Luther King Jr. Library in Northwest. Why? Honoring students not able to graduate in the spring, all for a chance to celebrate with their own families.
Well, I'm so excited. I've been waiting to apply to cosmetology school so that I can further open my business. Honestly, it's like the best feeling. To anybody out there, I really want to tell you, if you feel like giving up, please don't ever give up, because it's always light on the other side.
I'm so proud to be the state superintendent for a group of students who show this kind of fortitude and recognize the importance of education.
Amen. A lot of good advice there. Over a dozen DC public charter schools go back to class this week. Coming up on DC News Now at 6, we're stretching your dollar by helping you level up your career through internships. Time now, 6:11. Live look over the Potomac River, headed toward Reagan National Airport. We'll be right back. Scott Sumner has a closer look at your forecast after the break.